Hi guys, I got banned from Discord. No, this is not a joke video. This is just a ridiculous situation that I need to talk about because it needs to be talked about. I suffered from an unjustified ban, and the reason I'm making this is because so many people have had this problem, but none of them have the proper platform to talk about it, which is why I'm gonna take the chance to explain to you guys why I was banned and why it's a total injustice. Now, my account got suspended around 2 weeks ago. The only reason I'm doing this today is because I've been genuinely trying to fix this situation with the Discord staff team. But at this point, they've literally started ignoring me. All my emails, they've started ignoring them. So I have no other choice than to come out public with this information I have and talk about it and why it's such a ridiculous situation. Now, before I get into the video, I want to get one thing out of the way. This is a serious video and it's meant to be a serious request towards Discord. So please watch the video in its entirety, and after you've watched it, please tweet out this video to the Discord Twitter account with the hashtag #DiscordUnbanQuackity. Remember, we want Discord to take this video seriously, so please be respectful in your tweet and do not send hate towards anyone. Long story short, 2 weeks ago, I was ironically in a Discord call with some friends on New Year's Eve, and my account got logged out. When I tried to go log back in, it said your account has been disabled. So naturally, I sent an email to Discord team, asked them what is going on, what's the reasoning for this. And what you guys are about to see is probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had with a higher up staff member of any team, any social media team at all. I want to preface this by saying, do not go and try to find anyone mentioned in this video. Do not go and attack anyone, because that's not the point of my video. That's not the point of any of my videos. I have to say this because this Discord staff member has labeled me as a content creator who does harassment for entertainment, which is simply not true. Hello. Discord is focused on maintaining a safe and secure environment for our community, and your account has been flagged by the Discord community for violations of our terms and services and community guidelines. Our team has reviewed the claim and taken action by disabling your account. You were found to have participated in the following prohibited actions: engaging in or posting content encouraging the harassment of individuals or communities. Now, that's your standard copy and paste paragraph, that's fine, but the next part of this email is the one that surprises me the most, because it doesn't feel like I'm dealing with a Discord staff member. It feels like I'm dealing with an angry fan. We expect the best of the best from our partners, and targeted rating and harassment is certainly not that. While I understand that being kind and respectful may not always net the highest amount of views, harassing people by rating their game or posting images of people using Discord in ways you think is funny isn't acceptable, let alone parading this content in front of your followers. I had to read that email several times to comprehend what was going on if I was getting a real email from a real Discord staff moderator. This doesn't feel like I got the reasoning for my ban. This feels like you personally got motivated to ban me. Anyways, I want to address the two reasons they banned me. One, harassing people by rating their game. That is absolutely ridiculous. How can that be a reason you're suspending my account on Discord? For anyone who doesn't know what raids are basically live stream events where a bunch of people join in a game at once. They hang out for 2 hours and then we leave. That's the literal essence of a raid. Anyways, I'm gonna elaborate on that a little more further into the video. I want to get to the second part. Posting images of people using Discord in ways you think is funny isn't acceptable. That would just confuse me. What does that even mean? Posting images of people using Discord in ways you think is funny? As far as I'm concerned, I've never posted a single image of Discord on my Twitter, on any of my social... Oh, is it this video? Does this video mean posting images of people using Discord in ways I think is funny? Why would you blatantly mention the raids, but so cryptically talk about awful furry Discord servers video? And even then, that video was not breaking any community guidelines, and I'm gonna talk about that in a bit as well. Meanwhile, I just want to make emphasis. What a completely informal email this was. Doesn't feel like I'm talking to a staff moderator. It feels like I'm talking to a man who really hates me. Anyways, I followed by giving still a formal response to what he said. I said, "Thank you for the explanation. I'd like to discuss this whole situation in detail. I want to make it clear that my content does not encourage harassment of individuals or communities on Discord. Every single video I've made underlines the fact that no viewer of mine should engage in any activity that endorses harassment. I make this last point clear by censoring any names or identifying factors that could potentially harm any user within my video. Simply put, my videos are strictly done for entertainment purposes, and I stand by this. Everyone knows that my content is not out there to affect anyone. I've never ever told anyone, hey guys, look look at this guy doing this cringy thing. Oh, guys, look at this guy doing this stupid thing. Go and attack. No. And if anything can possibly lead to that, I simply blur out anything that could cause this type of harm. In terms of the Discord guidelines, I say this. I shun any action that can lead to the breaking of Discord's guidelines. I make this clear by enforcing my Discord server members to abide by the Discord community guidelines. Here's an important extract from my Discord server rules that highlights this very point. Now I'm gonna leave an image of these rules in the description below if you want to see it. Anyways, to keep it short, it's basically saying that you can't say the word raid in my server. You cannot discuss raids. You cannot do anything in my server that involves raids because you'll get kicked and eventually banned. Anyone that's watched my raids knows that I specifically always say don't attack subreddits and don't attack Discord servers because I know that's against the rules and I know that's going after communities and I know what kind of problems that could lead to. Raids have nothing to do with Discord. I always tell people don't go and do that, simply to highlight this very same point, that my videos are done for entertainment purposes. None of my content is made with any malicious intent and it's done with the pure purpose of entertainment. Moreover, if you felt my behavior was out of place, I could have been sent a warning. By disabling my account, however, I'm being sent a very mixed message, keeping in mind that I am a partner, I have followed every single Discord community guideline, and have done everything within my power to encourage my Discord server community to do the same. I hope you will reconsider your stance and recover my account. I do have to add an important detail to this situation. I am a Discord partner, or was a Discord partner. I've been partnered for around 2 years now, and amongst those 2 years, I've made all these raids. At the start of last year, this same moderator contacted one of my Discord server staff members. Well, I'm not here for a specific event. I am here after we received and verified multiple reports of the server violating our terms of service, organizing and participating in raids or other forms of harassment. Do not engage in or post content encouraging the harassment of individuals or communities. So I'm just going to be really blunt here. You can't do this on Discord, especially as a partnered server. We expect your server to be the best of the best Discord has to offer. They requested a stricter stance against this kind of situation, which we did end up taking. We added new rules and we told everyone they couldn't talk about raids on the Discord server, which is basically what this moderator requested. After this, it is assumed it is no longer a problem because we taken a stricter stance and we banned the word raid in the server. If you want to try and make your partners look good, then you can just take away the partnership from me if I don't make you look good. But why take such an aggressive stance and ban my account as a whole? Anyways, it's really straightforward. I said everything I had to say. I said why my videos don't break any Discord community guidelines. And the response I got was even worse than the first one. It is so full of a personally motivated ban. It is so opinionated and so biased. And this is where I'm going to tell you absolutely everything that leads to this very same point. Hi. Your content quite blatantly shows a harassment of groups or individuals. In fact, you saying it is not meant to be malicious, just entertaining, is even more concerning. As it sounds, you are not actually aware of the actions you are taking and how they are harmful. Harassment for entertainment. If you would like to set an example for your community, I think it would be a reasonable place to start by not creating content which entertains based on the harassment of others, not by making contradictory rules like don't talk about the raids we do elsewhere. I am unclear on how that is doing everything in your power. Based on the results of our investigation, this is a permanent action and will not be restoring the account. And this is a moment where I talk about how insanely stupid this decision making goes. First off, what an absolutely rude response that was. This point is the funniest one to me, as it sounds you're not actually aware of the actions you're taking and how they are harmful. You are acting as if I am blind to what my content even is. I know what my content is, and the only reason I am saying it's done for entertainment purposes is because it's literally done with entertainment purposes. There's no other way around it. If you look at my raids, you will know that nobody is in reality being affected. I think that's very obvious. My last raid, which was the Animal Jam raid, I made a video on that and everyone loved it. And guess what? If you go on Animal Jam right now, oh my god, oh it's on fire, guys, it's not working, Quackity, it's fine. The Animal Jam game is fine. So yeah, it is done for entertainment purposes. I'm not blind as to what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but it is done for entertainment purposes because nobody, absolutely nobody has been harmed. You are talking about raids as if I am talking about some indie developer that just started their company is going up in the world. Oh! Quackity's beating him up. No, that's not even close. Do you know who owns Animal Jam? A huge company called Wildworks. And what baffles me the most is that over the summer, I made a Club Penguin raid, which at no point prompted the same moderator to come and contact me telling me that this raid was bad. Coincidentally, he contacts me and suspends my account after I make the Animal Jam raid and after I make Awful Furry Discord servers video. Oh, but I know it's not the raids that bother you. It's not the raids at all. You just chose the raids because they're a little more controversial. The video you're really mad about is this one, right? Because it talks about furries. After doing a little bit of digging, this same moderator I talked to is part of this community. So let's get the raids out of the way. The raids aren't even a problem. The raids have nothing to do with Discord. The raids always disencourage any sort of attack on Discord servers. Clearly, the raid is not the problem. It's this video. This is a video causing the problem. And it's weird because the moderator doesn't blatantly mention it as blatantly as they mention the raids. So this video, Awful Furry Discord servers video, this video is harmless. Every name, every person in that video was completely blurred out. This video does not showcase any harassment at all. If anyone got harassed in that video, it was me. And it's not even harassment. It's fun. It's lighthearted fun.
Why would you tell him about our story?
I didn't tell them.
That was a private thing.
I didn't tell them.
Then why does he know about Thanos in the closet?
It's a funny video. It's not meant to hurt anyone. Tell me which person in that video got attacked in any way, shape, or form. I clearly mentioned at the start of the video, this video is not a hate video. I was genuinely intrigued what the furry community was like. And quite honestly, and I have to say this again, I don't mind any kind of community at all. Do what you do. If you're not bothering anyone, that's fine. But the moment I get attacked from a higher up staff position, that's when it becomes a problem because these opinions are absolutely biased. Now, why am I making emphasis on this? The Discord staff moderator that made this decision of banning me is part of this community. They are so heavily involved with the furry community. At that moment, upon finding that out, I realized it is so clear this person has a bias against me because I made this video. They are opinionated. There's no neutral ground. This person is obviously going to be more in favor of the furry community rather than what's right or what's wrong. So to give you a little bit of context, the people who are in charge of all of these situations is a Discord trust and safety team. So I try to look for other Discord trust and safety team members. And Jesus Christ, they're all from this community. No hate to the furry community at all. You do you. That's not the problem here. The problem is when I can't find a person to deal with that has a neutral stance upon this situation. Every Discord trust and safety team member was part of this community, and I knew that if I tried to contact anyone else from this same team, I would not be lucky. Now, this same moderator I dealt with, I took a look and I went investigating more about this person. They have a history of being bad at moderating. They have a history of being biased with their opinions. After poking around a bit, I found an image that made me super angry, but at the same time, it showcases what kind of person this is. It was found on Twitter, and basically the problem this person had is Discord wasn't transferring their server ownership. And I don't know the full context of this conversation, but I just want to make emphasis on the response this same moderator I dealt with gave to this person. Hi, again, we will not give you nitro and ownership of your server on a new account. That's called ban evasion. We are not going to help you beta ban. Ban means you're not allowed to use Discord. What kind of response is that? It feels like you're so blatantly talking down to these people. Ban means you're not allowed to use Discord. Fucking idiot. You don't know what a ban means, you fucking moron. These are the three main points I want to get across with this video. Number one, unban my account. The two main points you give, one of them has nothing to do with Discord. It is an off-site thing. Two, the Awful Furries Discord video, which you very cryptically mentioned, is meant with no harm. If you see it, you can clearly tell it is not done with any harm. Hell, I don't even showcase servers at all. I showcase individual people whose names were blurred. Discord, review your staff team. You cannot have a copy and paste of people in the same team taking care of these same problems. Because if you have a copy and paste of people in your team, there's no way there's not going to be bias or opinionated decisions going around. Review your team. Diversify your team. It's incredibly saddening that I couldn't find a single Discord trust and safety team member that wasn't a part of this community that I was being so opinionatedly banned over. And the third point is Discord trust and safety team. Stop ignoring my server ownership transfer requests. I've sent several emails and you guys are just blatantly ignoring me. This server has 45,000 members. It is upon one of the biggest Discord servers out there. My Discord server does not violate any of the Discord guidelines, and I've made it very clear through my rules and through my own Discord admins that we try to prevent getting people to break the Discord guidelines. That's about it. Now what I want you guys to do is tweet out hashtag Discord unban Quackity. I want you to tweet this video out at Discord so they can see it, not with hate. We want to be respectful. We want Discord to know this is a legitimate concern, even more considering they're a growing platform. Tweet it out by saying, Discord, take a look at this video. It's important that you watch it. Do not go and attack anyone mentioned in this video. Again, that's not the point. Do not go and attack anyone from the Discord trust and safety team. That is not the point either. I want this video to come across in the most respectful way possible, and I hope you guys can understand that. That's about it for this video. Again, please tweet out this video, share this video with the hashtag Discord unban Quackity. It's a dumb situation, but hopefully it can get resolved and hopefully something can be done about this. Sorry for the semi-serious video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys can support me on the situation that's been going on.